All right, Cancer, welcome back for your bonus reading. You guys had the most commented on zodiac sign video from May, which is what got you your bonus video. Okay, so now you have 2 times the chances to score bonus readings for September with your July readings, right? So make sure to drop comments, likes, share it out with your other Cancerian placement friends, and get yourself extra readings. We are going to start with Pineapple Charming and see what charms would come out that Spirit would have to slap you. To pay attention. All right. We've got... Let's see here. We've got a very witchy tea kettle. So that might be important for you, especially if you make or brew your own teas. We also have the palm tree by the beach. So you yourself may live by the beach, you may be on vacation, planning a vacation, or just live somewhere where palm trees are prevalent, right? We've also got Mickey Mouse. So, you know, between the palm tree and Mickey Mouse, I mean, you could be living in Florida or California where Disneyland and Disney World both are. Okay. The wonderful world of Disney. We've also got a skateboard. Alright, skateboarding might be a sign for you, a synchronicity for you, especially if it's blue. We've also got a pigeon. So you might live in the city. We might be living in the city, alright, with the pigeon. We've also got the syringe, so you may be in the medical field and or need to go get yourself some medicine because you don't feel good, or you got a I don't feel good baby at home, right? Because we're always giving babies medicine with the little push droppers. We also have a sewing machine. Alright, this is a Singer sewing machine. Might be a sign or synchronicity for you, especially if you're a seamstress or, you know, make clothes, make your own clothes, or someone in the family did, right? Especially grandparents. And we also have, is that the Wheel of Fortune? That is the Wheel of Fortune. It says it in Spanish. So maybe, you know, Spanish speaking is relevant for you. But we also have the Wheel of Fortune, that's Sagittarian energy, Jupiter energy, so you may have Jupiter in Cancer. Alright, we've also got a strawberry. Strawberries may be significant for you. I always remind people that, you know, certain people have tattoos. Sometimes you forget your own tattoos. So, if you have tattoos of any of these things, it's probably for you. We've also got sunshine. Alright, we've got a very special sun there. And then letters, we've got pink R, blue V, and black L. So R, V, and L. Shit, you might live in an RV or be traveling in one. Maybe thinking about buying one to rent out for people. RL, real life. RLV is real life victories, I'm just saying. Real life victories, especially with your last reading, right? Your other July message. So R, L, and V may be significant to you. Wherever you're living may have those initials, right? LV may be Las Vegas, so take it as it resonates. Alright, take it as it resonates for you. Let's get these back inside Pineapple Charming, in case somebody else needs them later. Alright. Thank you, Pineapple Charming. Appreciate you. Alright. So, Cancer. We're gonna start out the Oracle of Visions. by Ciro Marchetti and see where it takes us, because I'm allowing these bonus readings to go a little more free flow than the regular readings, right? Because they're bonuses. Duh. Because they're bonuses. So what is the overall energy then for Cancer with this message? What is the overall energy for Cancer? Cancer placements, house in which Cancer rules. For this message that Spirit would draw me to this deck. What message wants to come through? The divine time you're receiving this, right? Because we all know time works in a spiral. We revisit energies all the time. Card number 12. Look at that card. Interesting card. Angel wings. We've got some Da Vinci drawings on the head. We've got the baby here, right, with this double kind of gear, right? One has the chakras, one has the zodiac. And this angel, right, this angel is kind of holding it or cradling it close to his chest, right? So let's see. 12 is the one. You can screenshot this if you'd like. Okay. Card number 12 is Wonder of Creation. Protection and Destiny. The quote is by Jean-Paul Richter, and it's the guardian angels of life fly so high as to be beyond our sight, but they are always looking down upon us. The guardian angels of life fly so high as to be beyond our sight, but they are always looking down upon us. It says a guardian angel is witness to the birth of the one whose life he will oversee. He is in awe of the wonder of creation and its significance, cradling a mystical incubator in which this new life is enclosed. He understands its fragility. As he is now, so will he remain throughout, offering help and support, yet knowing the limitations of his influence. Fate and destiny will play their part. The chakras and the astrological zodiacs orbit the central sphere, suggesting the role they will play in this future life. But this wondrous mechanism is also man-made, a grand part of how this life will be lived, and what it will achieve will not be predetermined by fate alone, but by free will and choice. See, I was having this conversation, okay? Like, because people were talking to me, they're like, well, if our birth charts are accurate, like, does that mean we don't have free will? And I said, no. I said, our birth charts precondition us to certain experiences or personality traits or characteristics. I said, but we have the free will to choose to embrace them or override them, right? We're meant to rise to some challenges. It's our free will choice to do so. We don't have to rise. We can choose to stagnate if we want, right? There's all kinds of free will here. You could be obnoxious. You could push people away. You could be loud. You could be, calm, quiet, collected, wallflower. You can be considerate, you can be narcissistic, you can be empathic, you can be fucking psycho. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have the choice to be whoever you want to be despite your chart. Your chart is just where you default, right? It's like your default program, and you can buy upgrades to the program. You know, it's like buying a video game, and a video game comes with the default game, but you could buy all these add-ons. It's no different, right? It's no different. Like, we're programmed with a certain program, but we can choose to upgrade our program. We can do bug fixes, right? We can actually focus on the betterment, the smooth running, the quality of our program, and make it better, you know, and that is up to us. And so we're here in this wonder of creation, which is cool, because if you notice, the little sign of the alchemist here is actually the alchemical symbol for creation, right? That's what that is. So yeah, guardian angels. Our guardian angels watch over us. And especially if any of those charms resonated with, like, grandparents, like I was talking about before, there's most likely someone looking out for you, and that's just a very clear reminder, right, that you're being guided to upgrade or update or improve upon your program with your own free will, right? Your divine will is high. Your free will is up to you what you choose to do with it, right? While you're here, we only get this lifetime once, right? YOLO. All right, what message for the Cancers? Let's go Mythic Tarot. Let's go Mythic Tarot, please, Spirit. What message would you have come through for our Cancers? I'm hearing the name Abigail. I don't know if I'm speaking to an Abigail or if that's the name of the person that's trying to give me the message. They could also be Abby or just Gail. I'm seeing them wearing like an apron, like a cooking apron. And they're presenting in my mind's eye like a sepia colored photo. So, you know how like old school black and white photos were kind of like that sepia color? For all you new agers, like the filter. What's the message? Sorry, because this is going to be super specific for someone in divine time. I'm also picking up on Maine. State. Quakers. Because I'm seeing a lot of seafood too. I feel like there's someone's guardian angel, like they're watching over you. They're guiding you and or guiding your children. I've said that before too, like grandparents tend to guard their grandchildren. The name could also sound similar to Abigail. It doesn't have to be a first name. But someone wanted to let you know that they were there. Especially, that might be obviously really important if you live in Maine or you have a history of Quakers. in your family. That goes way back. You might have to do some family tree digging for that one. But literally the image that I'm seeing, like, she's just really excited to give you love and be heard and seen. Like, she's watching, she's there. Like, after all these years, like, she's been watching the family for years. Alright. Interesting. Let's get into the message. Thank you, Abigail, I guess, if that is your name. We have the Nine of Cups here. The Page of Swords. The World. Strength and the Three of Cups. Clarities, please. Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. The Eight of Swords reversed on the Page of Swords. I think it's fascinating how Spirit flips cards. The Nine of Pentacles on the World. Then we've got the Ten of Cups with the Five of Swords on the Strength card. And the Empress on the Three of Cups. We've got the King of Swords on top. Cardinal Air, this is Libra. You can even see he's holding the scales there, right? Cardinal Air is Libra. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is Mutable Earth. That's Virgo. The Nine of Cups with the Knight of Cups. See, in Greek mythology, this is where Eros gets to wed Psyche with, you know, Venus's blessing this time. You know, Psyche had come back to life. Zeus had granted her life after she went to the underworld on a task for Venus, which is essentially resulted in her death. Okay, and Eros pleaded and begged with Zeus to bring her back to life, so that he could be with her, because he was completely in love, right, with Psyche. And so this is that scene, right, the wish fulfilled, where Eros and Psyche finally get to wed as equals, both immortal, right, and it's this Knight of Cups energy with it. So I feel like someone may be expressing to you how much they love you, or they don't want to live without you. Or they couldn't see their life without you in it. You may be receiving signs and synchronicities This is the god of the west wind blowing in to clear the clouds, right? To clear the clouded thinking. I think you're finally closing a cycle of being single. This is your Ten of Cups, right? This is Psyche and Eros together as immortals beyond the wedding, right? The Nine of Cups that leads to the Ten of Cups being, you know, clarifying the Strength card. I'm feeling as if you've been through a lot of feats, right? Because this is Hercules. Slaying the lion that no weapon could hurt. The Five of Swords here confuses me, though. Why is the Five of Swords here with this energy? Because it doesn't make sense. What's the Five of Swords? You might not like having conditions on you. Like, I'll only love you if. Right, because the Three of Cups is pre-9 and 10 of Cups. And this is when Eros had conditions on Psyche, like, I'll be with you, I'll be your lover, I'll be your husband, but you can never lay eyes on me. And he picked her up on the precipice of the rocks, right? It's conditional. And I think you being in your own union energy are not going to have conditions put on you. Especially as a mother or from your children. Like, I don't bargain, I don't make deals. Give me some more insight anyway. Because 2222 on the timer right now. Given I'm sure that'll shift once I edit the video, but I just love 2222, so. Sinks. Clarify the Five of Swords. Who is it with and what about? Justice, Libra energy. We've got Libra energy twice now. What is it about? What is the condition? Stability, joy, and the home. Celebration. Knight of Coins again. Really, Libra and the Knight of Coins twice. The difference is this energy has the Four of Wands and this energy does not. They have the Two of Pentacles. They're juggling ideal and real with a sacred soulmate that they reach an impasse with, where you're in the Four of Wands energy. So you have someone in your mirror, may very well be a Libra or someone with significant, strong or malefic, detrimental Virgo placements. This could easily be, like, if you're getting married, right, if, let's just say that's the situation, right, you're in love, you've met your partner, you've got the blessing to move forward, someone's expressing that to you, and your cycle of being single, legally single, is ending, right, you're getting married. Maybe this person wants to show up at the wedding, especially if they have strong Leo energy or there's a Leo involved. And you might be arguing this with this person like, I'm happy, I'm stable, I'm balanced. Like, you might not actually need and or want this person there. Am I on the right track with that, Spirit? That kind of energy, literally or metaphorically speaking, right? Am I on the right track with that? Someone being a mirror, but not really. Yeah, yes energy, right? Ten of Pentacles, yes card. They're trying to come off like they're in your energy, but they're not. They're a sacred soulmate, right, in your mirror, who is trying to juggle real and ideal, and it's not happening with whoever they're united with, right? Their psyche, so to speak. They're trying to unite with their psyche, but it's not working out. There's an impasse here. There's Chiron lessons here that apparently you have learned, and they haven't learned it yet. They're still trying to develop that foundation. So they're trying to come off as your equal. See, I'm happy just like you. I'm stable just like you. I'm in a long-term committed relationship too. I'm so happy for you. Can I come? Type thing. Can I be there? And you're like, no, because you're not actually in alignment with me. Right? That kind of energy. And so you're kind of scolding, right? In your goddess energy, god or goddess energy, you're kind of scolding the inner child who is still learning not to paint pictures that aren't true. It's like correcting someone about omission even. Like, don't put on your mask for me. No, no. No, no. Right, and strength is on the bottom. Could definitely have a Leo connection. Which begs the question. I'm wondering in my head, where did Quakers originate from? What country? Before they came to America, because the Quakers came from somewhere. Yeah, I feel like you're birthing a whole new reality without conditions. You're the Divine Feminine. High Divine Feminine, you're receiving high light experience. And these third parties that, you know, want to keep things secret, whether it's from you, about them, like there's secrets around them, you're like, no. No. Third party secrets, no. I'm in the light. I'm in the light. You're birthing a whole new life. And to be fair, I think you're vibrating away from whoever that individual is. Spirit, do we need to... Insight into who this person might be. Doesn't mean it's not who you're thinking of, right? Cancer, you're a psychic sign. Like, please trust your intuition. But for those of you who have challenges to your Cancerian placements and have a hard time trusting your intuition about who it is you're picking up on, I'm going to pull a couple pineapple charms specifically for you. If you know, you know, okay? If you know, you know. If you need a little help and you're second guessing on who this person is here, we've got 111, okay? So you may be seeing triple ones. They may be born on January 11th. They may be born on November 1st, right? So take that as it resonates. We've also got the Empress again as a charm. So they may They may have strong Taurus or Libran energy. They're probably definitely a Libra. Okay. Or they have significantly strong Libra placements. All right. We also have Beach Girl. So the beach may be significant for you and this person, especially if you were with them at one time, right? Because if they're your mirror, they're potentially someone you were in a relationship with, a romantic dynamic. So being at the beach with them, you may have a very specific memory. We've also got the Castle here. I've got my Castle charm. This charm is too cool. Let me show you this charm. Yes, I can. That's the castle. Looks like Disney World, maybe in California, right? You may have a memory with this person in California. We're getting mad specific. Only one of these charms has to resonate, okay? And if more of them exist, then Spirit's like, yeah, don't doubt yourself at all, sweetie. We've also got the Sun. The charm, the Sun, so you may definitely have a Leo involved for sure, because the Sun is Leo's card. Okay. We've got a pineapple. We've got a pineapple there. Do you like pina coladas? Sorry, I'm silly. Oh, I can't be serious. Oh my god. And we have a saw. So you may have seriously cut this person off. You may have a tree, right, which is indicative of family. There may be a family tree that was cut or is split right now. There could also be someone in a lumber kind of field, right? Someone who works with wood or would cut wood or lives out in the woods. The beads we have here, we have Q, P, V, R. Might be significant to where they live if it's not their initials. Right, because Q could be like Queen Street, Queensland, Australia, Queens, New York. V could be the name or the state, right? Virginia. We have R, which could be like Rhode Island. It could also be a different name, right? A name that begins with R. And P here. So take the letters as they resonate. Q, P, V, R. The signs that we have here, we have Leo again. Definitely a Leo involved. We've got Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, and Capricorn. These may be other people involved in the situation on the whole. Or they may have significant placements in one or more of these signs. So you may as well. Right, you could be, you know, rising, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Leo rising. You'd have a Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, Leo moon, right? Or that could be your sun sign and you're watching Cancer because you have another Cancerian placement, right? You might be a Cancer moon and rising like I am and be one of these sun signs, okay? So, take it as it resonates for you, but that is to help you clarify who this person is if you needed it, okay? If you needed it, because if you already know, you know just by the story I was telling, you already fucking know, okay? If you know, you know. If you have challenges to your intuition, well, now you know beyond a doubt, okay? And Spirit was making it a point because I think if you allow this person to get close in their secrets or omissions or lies or half-truths, right? Lies mixed with truths. It gets very confusing and you shouldn't have to discern. Just because you can Cancer doesn't mean you should have to. You shouldn't have to play guessing games just because you're good at figuring them out. Alright. Just because you're intuitive doesn't mean you should have to spend your energy intuiting what is really going on because someone's not being clear. Like if you feel like there's a piece missing, if you feel like something's missing, something doesn't sound right about it, it's because it's not, and you've kind of just got to let it go until it comes out clean. Don't overwork your psychic ability or intuition if you don't have to. You shouldn't have to. Okay. And that is the message. And that is the message. So Cancer, don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already, especially if it resonated, or if you just appreciate me being here. If you just appreciate it, what I do here on the channel. Get yourself some bonus readings for the months upcoming. All right. Until we see each other again, Cancer.